Welcome to the Siraz Patwari channel. Do you ever wake up in the morning and wonder where the last 20 years went? It feels like just yesterday you were 25 and felt like you could conquer the whole world. Then you wake up today and realize you are officially in your middle-aged years. Your back hurts just because you slept on the wrong pillow for an hour. You make that strange little grunt sound every time you stand up from the couch. Somehow, you have become the kind of person who gets truly excited about a high-quality vacuum cleaner. It is funny how life works out that way. But here's the real plot twist that nobody really prepared you for. Your 40s are actually when your money can start working way harder for you than you work for it. If you manage to hit your financial goals in your 30s, then I want to say congratulations. You have built a solid foundation for your life. But if you were like most of us, and you were looking at your bank account thinking it should have more zeros by now, please do not panic. Your 40s are when the real magic of building wealth finally happens. My name is Siraz Patwari, and I spend a lot of my time thinking about how regular people can build extraordinary wealth. I want you to do this without losing your mind or ruining your relationships. If you are tired of feeling like you are spinning your wheels while everyone else has a secret money code, please subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button if you want to see the light at the end of the financial tunnel. Before we dive into the big steps, let us talk about the reality of being 40. Your 40s come with a very unique set of financial pressures that would make your younger self cry into their cheap noodles. You might be dealing with your aging parents who suddenly need your financial support. You have teenagers who somehow require more money than a small developing nation just to survive. There is also that creeping realization that retirement is not some distant fantasy anymore. It is an actual event that you need to be ready for. But here is what makes your 40s better than every other decade. You are finally earning your peak income. You have hopefully learned from the expensive money mistakes of your youth. Most importantly, you still have enough time for the magic of compound interest to work for you. You just have to get very serious about it right now. The first big goal you need to conquer is having 6 times your annual salary saved for retirement by the time you hit age 50. I know that sounds like a massive and scary number to reach. Let us put this in perspective to make it feel more manageable. If you are earning $80,000 a year, which is the median for people your age, you need $480,000 saved. Before you start breathing into a paper bag, please remember what this includes. This counts your 401k and your individual retirement accounts. It counts any pension benefits, and even that old account from the job you had 5 years ago. The reason this specific number matters so much is your future security. It puts you on track to have 10 times your salary saved by the time you stop working. That is what most experts say you need to keep your lifestyle without ever working again. Let us look at how the math gets really interesting here. If you hit that 6 times salary goal by age 50 and keep saving just 15% of your income, then compound interest takes over. It does most of the heavy lifting for the next 17 years of your life. That $480,000 could grow to over $1.6 million by the time you are 67. This assumes a very modest 7% return on your investments. Suddenly, that huge goal does not seem so impossible after all. If you are behind on this goal, please know that most people are in the same boat. Your 40s are the most crucial years to catch up. Once you turn 50, the government lets you make extra catch-up contributions to your accounts. You can put an extra $7,000 a year into your 401k. You can add another $1,000 into your IRA. It is like getting a bonus chance to turbocharge your savings when you need it most. Your next big milestone is reaching complete debt freedom, except for your mortgage. I say except for the mortgage because let us be realistic about life. Most people in their 40s still have 15 or 20 years left on their home loans. Trying to pay off a house while saving for retirement and college is like juggling flaming chainsaws while riding a unicycle. But every other piece of debt needs to go away right now. I am talking about credit cards and car loans and student loans. Even that personal loan you took out 3 years ago needs to be gone. Your 40s are when you should be in full wealth building mode. Debt payments are like having a heavy financial anchor tied to your ankle while you try to swim to shore. Let me paint a picture of what this freedom looks like in your daily life. Imagine you are paying $600 a month for a car and $300 for student loans. Add in another $200 for credit cards. That is $1,100 every single month that just disappears forever. Over a single decade, that is over $130,000. That money could have been building your wealth instead of making a bank wealthy. If you invested that $1,100 every month in index funds earning 8%, look what happens. After 10 years, you would have over $200,000 in the bank. After 20 years, you would have over $650,000. That is the true and painful cost of debt in your 40s. It is not just the money you pay today, but all the growth you are giving up for the next 2 decades. I learned this lesson the hard way when I was 38. I still had a car payment because I thought I deserved a nice car after a promotion. That $400 payment seemed okay at the time, but when I calculated what that money could grow into, I realized I was trading my retirement for a shiny piece of metal. I paid off that car in 8 months and drove it for 6 more years. It was the best financial decision I made in my late 30s. Now you also need to build what I call a fortress emergency fund. In your 30s, 6 months of expenses was probably enough. In your 40s, you need to think much bigger than that. You need 9 to 12 months of living expenses saved up. This is even more important if you work for yourself or in a risky industry. Why do you need so much more cash now? Because emergencies in your 40s are much more expensive. Your house might suddenly need a new roof right when your daughter starts her senior year. Your teenager might need emergency dental work that insurance does not cover. Your aging father might fall and need changes to his home so he can stay there safely. Or maybe an incredible investment opportunity comes along and you need quick cash. Most people in their 40s only have about $14,000 saved. That sounds okay until you realize the average family spends $5,000 a month. Most people have less than 3 months of expenses, which is not safe at this stage. Keep this money somewhere it earns decent interest, like a high-yield savings account. These accounts pay around 4 or 5% right now. It will not make you rich, but it helps your money keep up with inflation. You should also start developing multiple income streams beyond your main job. Your 40s are when you should think strategically about income diversification. This is not because your job is at risk, but because relying on one source is like building on a foundation of wishes. You do not need to become a hustle culture person working 18 hours a day. It just means finding extra revenue that fits your skills and your time. Maybe it is a rental property or consulting work in your area of expertise. Maybe it is dividend income from your portfolio or royalties from a book. The beautiful thing is that you have decades of experience to draw from. You are not starting from zero like a 20-year-old. You understand your industry and you have a network of professional people. I have a friend who is a software engineer. In her early 40s, she started doing small consulting projects on the weekends. She helped small companies that could not afford a full-time senior developer. What started as a few hours grew into a steady side income of $2,000 a month. That extra $24,000 a year goes straight into her investments. It gave her wealth building a 30% boost without her having to leave her day job. Now let us talk about getting serious with tax optimization. You are likely in your peak earning years, which means a higher tax bracket. The difference between paying 32% versus 24% on extra income is huge. It is about having much more money to build wealth over the next 20 years. This is why maxing out tax-advantaged accounts is so crucial now. You should try to contribute the full amount to your 401k every year. Add in those catch-up contributions once you hit 50. Use a Roth IRA to shelter even more money from the tax man. If you work for yourself, look into solo 401k plans. If you own rental property, use depreciation to offset your income. Tax planning is not just something you do once a year in April. It is a strategy you use every day to keep more of your own money. For many people in their 40s, a good CPA is worth the cost. They can find strategies that save you far more than their fees. There is one milestone that most people completely ignore until it is too late. That is long-term care planning. Here is a sobering fact that might keep you awake tonight. 70% of people over age 65 will need some form of long-term care. The average cost of a nursing home is now over $7,000 every month. Most health insurance and Medicare will not cover this. This is not about being sad, but about being realistic about living longer. If you need 3 years of care in your 80s, it could cost $250,000. That would wipe out your savings and leave your spouse with nothing. Look at insurance options while you are still healthy and have choices. Waiting until your 60s makes it too expensive or impossible to get. It is like trying to buy flood insurance after the rain has already started. Now think about creating your financial legacy plan. This goes beyond just having basic legal documents. This is about how your wealth will impact your family for generations. If you have kids, this might mean funding education accounts for them. It could mean giving them a head start with their own investment accounts. It means teaching your teenagers about money so they do not repeat your mistakes. Legacy is also about supporting the causes you care about in the world. Maybe you want to mentor younger people in your profession. Your 40s are when you start thinking beyond just your own security. You start thinking about the positive impact you can leave behind. This shift in perspective leads to much better financial decisions. The next milestone might be the most important one for your success. I call it developing wealth-building momentum. This is the point where your money grows faster than you can spend it. You know you have reached this when your net worth increases more from returns than from what you save. Your emergency fund earns more interest than many people save in a whole year. You actually start getting excited about market downturns. You know they are giving you a chance to buy investments at a discount. This momentum does not happen overnight or by accident. It is the result of consistently living below your means for a long time. It comes from maximizing your savings and letting compound interest work. Once you achieve this momentum, wealth building becomes almost automatic. I remember the exact moment I realized I had this momentum. It was a Tuesday morning, and I was checking my accounts over my coffee. My portfolio had grown more in the last month than I had saved in the last 6 months. The market had not even done anything special. Compound interest had just reached that point where the snowball becomes an avalanche. You also need to master the art of strategic spending in these years. This might sound weird when we are talking about building wealth, but your 40s are when you need to balance the future with the present. The goal is not to live like a monk for 20 years. You should spend intentionally on things that actually improve your life. You must avoid the lifestyle inflation trap that keeps high earners broke. Strategic spending means knowing the difference between value and temporary feelings. A family vacation that builds lasting memories is a strategic choice. Buying a luxury car just to look successful is just inflation. Invest in your health with quality food and regular exercise. These investments will pay you back for many decades to come. Spend money on experiences and relationships instead of just more stuff. You should also be willing to spend money on services that free up your time. Maybe you hire a house cleaner so you can spend your weekends with family. Maybe you pay for a meal service during a busy time at your job. Hiring a financial planner is also a great way to save your time. It lets you focus on your career instead of trying to be a tax expert. Make sure every spending decision aligns with your personal values. Do not be driven by impulse or social pressure from others. You do not need to project an image to people whose opinions do not matter. The most important milestone is mastering intelligent financial automation. By now, your money should work so efficiently that wealth happens without you thinking. You need to set up systems that are completely bulletproof. Even if you were not here, your financial plan should keep running smoothly. This is about more than just having your paycheck deposited. You want a financial ecosystem where money flows exactly where it belongs. Your emergency fund should automatically maintain its target balance. Your retirement savings should increase every year without you remembering. Your accounts should rebalance themselves automatically. Your bills should get paid on time, even if you are on vacation with no Wi-Fi. The technology to do all of this exists right now. You should not be moving money around manually like it is 1995. You are juggling a lot of complexity in your 40s. You are managing retirement and college savings, and maybe rental properties. You might even be helping your elderly parents with their own money. Trying to manage all of this by hand is like leading an orchestra while blindfolded on a roller coaster. Smart automation is not about being lazy, but about being strategic. Every minute you spend moving money is a minute you lose for higher value things. You should be growing your career or building your relationships. You should be enjoying the life you are working so hard to fund. The final milestone is learning to buy back your most valuable resource, which is your time. Your 40s are when you finally earn enough to make this trade. This is the difference between building wealth and staying stuck in the middle class. Your 40s are basically your financial championship decade. These milestones are your playbook for winning the game while you still have time. Unlike your 20s when you were broke, or your 30s when you were overwhelmed, your 40s are perfect. You have the earning power and the wisdom to actually make this happen. You might have teenagers who think money grows on trees and parents who need help. But you also have compound interest becoming your best friend. It is no longer just a concept in a textbook. Do not let this decade slip away while you are busy putting out fires. The decisions you make right now decide your future. Do you want to be on a beach at 60 or working a job you hate? Thank you so much for joining me here at Siraz Patwari. I hope these milestones help you take control of your financial future. Please remember to subscribe to the channel if you want more tips on building wealth. Share this video with a friend who might need a little motivation today. I truly believe you can reach these goals and live the life you deserve. I will see you in the next video very soon.